Hey guys, okay, so today I would like to compare these palettes. This one is the Bad Habit Retro Love that is supposed to be a dupe for the Anastasia Subculture. When you open them up, they do look very similar. Oh, I can't even hold them correctly. Obviously they're just in different spots-ish. Most of them are. And I've had these for a while, so sorry. I've had these for a while. The Anastasia is definitely way more pigmented, but you can always build up the Retro Love one. So I would like to do one of those half-face drugstore and half-face high-end. So I'm hoping that it'll turn out cohesive a little bit, because if not, I'm going to work like this, because I'm literally going to work after I film this video. So hopefully that works out. Sorry, my hair's a little crazy again. I'm just going to work, so I'm not trying to look like a supermodel. Let's jump right into it. So I went on Pinterest and I looked at my makeup board, and I found this girl who does a bunch of looks with the palette layout there and shows like number 1, 2, 3, because I figured if I did one of those, then I could keep it very similar, whereas if I did it myself, I'd probably all throw in random stuff places. So actually my boyfriend chose this look. I don't know if you can see that. It's awful with the reflection and everything. Anyways, this is what I'm going to try to be achieving. I don't have a lot of clean brushes, so this is going to be really awkward to film. But that's okay. We will work with what we got. Alright. So, I wonder which side I should do which. Usually this side, because I'm right-handed, turns out way better than the left side. So I'll do the drugstore on the right side, so that if it's awful, at least it looks a little bit better than the left side. Yeah. Okay, brushes. What brushes do I want? Let me grab some brushes and then I'll be back. Okay, so I think I have some brushes that are going to work. I just kind of picked out some of my favorites and some random ones. I also grabbed all my Anastasia ones that I have, so. Alright. So this picture says that she used fudge all over the lid. And speaking of that, I should probably prime my lids. And I just reorganized all my stuff, and I don't even remember where my lid primer is. Oh, goodness. I'm actually going to use the Hard Candy eyeshadow primer. I've never used this, so we'll see how it works. Oh god. Pinterest is failing on me, is what's happening right now. Yeah, I know, I just dabbed some on my nose because I grabbed too much primer, and so if I just rub it into the rest of my skin, I mean, it's a primer, come on, it can't be that bad. I'm sorry if you hear obnoxious noises in the background. They're doing construction to the apartment below me. They're doing construction to the, I don't know what this building is behind me, the church, something, I don't know. Like, literally, you can see it in that window back there. They're doing a bunch of, like, landscaping construction, and there's big trucks. I didn't really get a lot of sleep this morning because that's all I heard. And also my boyfriend's in the shower right now, so you probably hear the water. It's all obnoxiousness, I'm sorry. Okay, sorry about that. I got Pinterest working again. Oh my gosh. Before it wasn't even letting me click on the photo, saying it didn't exist or something, and that... Don't even get me started. I film on my phone, so I couldn't pull it up on my phone, which is where I originally found it. Okay. So let's go in with the Anastasia brushes. I'll do two separate though for the palettes. With the fudge color. So in the Retro Love palette, it's called Youth. And I don't know what your guys' opinion is, but these Anastasia brushes are not my favorite. And this blending end always loses hair. And it drives me nuts. Because I hate like putting on eyeshadow and then all of a sudden the hair's falling out. Like. But I've talked to people and they love these brushes. So let me know what you think about them in the comments below, because mixed reviews. Okay, in the picture it doesn't look like she brings this up too high to her brow bone. So we're gonna stop about there. Then with the other brush, dip into, oh gosh. This palette does have a lot of fallout, but the pigmentation, like, oh, look at that pigmentation just with a one swipe. The pigmentation in this palette is unreal. It is a little bit harder to blend too. I have to work a lot harder with the Anastasia to blend than I did with this one. But again, I think some of that is because of the pigment. And honestly, that's the only real difference I've found in these palettes, just using them like by themselves. Is it just seems like the pigment is different, but like I said, you could probably achieve the same look if you built it up. Like, oh, look how much darker that is. That's crazy. I don't know where my little circly brush went. You know those things? I bought a really cheap one, so it's not like the good one, but you like rub it over the mesh and then it like takes the color off. They're actually pretty nice. Alright, so I think I'm gonna have to be done blending this because otherwise we're gonna be here for ages, and one already looks different than the other, so let me just match this one a little bit with the pigmentation. Honestly, the Subculture one looks kind of patchy, and I'm not sure if that's because the primer was really sticky and it doesn't want to blend over the primer, but this one is like so smooth. Like no patchiness. Literally like nothing. That is crazy different. And this one's starting to look black over here, and I don't know how else to fix that but to rub some off. And maybe try again. Sorry, I said I was done. And then I kept going. Okay, so now I have brushes. These kind of look similar. For the next color, which is Rowdy or Nostalgia in the Retro Love palette. I picked these little, I don't know, this is going to be the dark crease color, so. Actually, maybe I should, throwing things. Just like blend these out a little bit. This look is not going to look the exact same as hers, which I guess that's okay, but it slightly bothers me because I'm trying to follow a picture and it's not going to look like the picture. That is kind of annoying. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I wonder if it's this primer because this eye looks awful. Okay. Sorry. Sidetracked. What color was it? Oh yeah, Rowdy. Okay, so Nostalgia. It's kind of a purple shade, but when you put it on the eye, it almost looks like black or dark brown. Okay, wow, pigment is taking a while to come. Also, wow, look at that fallout. I wasn't exactly expecting that. I also don't even know if I'm following the picture correctly, because the picture says that this color is supposed to be the last color, but I would not put the inner corner first and work. I don't know. I just don't do my makeup like that, so if we're doing it backwards from her, then I guess we're doing it backwards. Oh my god. Can you hear those obnoxious trucks in the background? It's literally annoying that I've had to hear them all morning. I'm not liking how that's looking. It doesn't look like the picture. I thought that using a picture would help us, but maybe it's not helping us. And I'm also trying to get the dark. Dude, she has this color so dark. I don't even know how she did that. Holy crap, look at this. Wow, I was gonna do my face first too. I'm so glad I didn't do my face first. This is awful. Hold on, let me take this. This will just be our fallout brush. I've heard that there's a lot of fallout with the, oh my gosh. I just hit this on my desk. You should see how much freaking came out of the brush. Note to self, don't do that anymore. Okay. Now let's go on with the Anastasia. Oh, look at that. Y'all. Do you see the difference of that? Holy crap, guys. And I made sure to shake this brush off, and I wasn't shaking that one off. That's why she got that dark line and that pigmentation, because she was using the Anastasia with the unreal pigmentation. Holy crap, like I'm gonna have to blend that to the ends of the earth. I'm a little bit upset about this because it was supposed to be like a quick-ish video and it's already longer at this point than I thought it was gonna be. Hold on, let me blend this off camera. Okay, I kind of blended it out. It's not looking like that picture though, which again slightly triggers me, but we're trying our best over here. Also, I wiped once, but there's like not as much fallout on the actual palette, and people complained so much about the fallout. They should not have been complaining. Alrighty. It looks like next they cut the crease already. Okay, well, guess I'll cut my crease and I'll be back already, as I just was. This video is too many steps. I'm actually super impressed with myself because it's been a long time since I've done a look where I had to cut my crease. I've been doing a lot simpler looks because I wasn't liking how the crease was turning out. This isn't exactly even, but you know how hard it is to get these even? Pretty hard. I'm giving myself props to scoot the mirror back and display these palettes out again. So next, she takes the shade Adorn, and then in the Retro Love Revolution, she takes those shades, and I guess I'll try to use this brush. Oof, I don't have a second one like this though. Let me double check on that. That one's too big. That one's not as fluffy. This one. I guess I could try to use these because I'm trying to pick stuff that's the same shape because I can't find my cleaner to be able to go back and forth. So, it looks like she starts out by, I'm just going to use the same one for this because I'm just blending it on the side right here, but we're obviously going to use the least pigmented one first because just pack that on and blend it in. I will say though, for over concealer, sometimes you get this awkward line, which you can see the awkward line, but I feel like it's way better than usual because, oh, or maybe these shadows don't work very well pigmented unless you put concealer down as a base. Because this eyeshadow primer is just like a cream thing. It's just this. So maybe that's part of the pigmentation. You know, didn't look into that, but could be a thing because now this is looking how the Anastasia side looks by itself. Craziness. Okay, let's wipe the brush off. Go into Rowdy over here and pack it on. Yeah, now they almost look similar. Crazy. Alright. Pack that on to kind of blend it. And also just take Rowdy and make it really dark right there. Alright, again. Look, fallout, no fallout. Girl. This palette. Okay. So, I don't know. I think, oh, this one I messed it up. That's okay. We're gonna go over with this gold color. And I will also be, since I'm wearing this look to work, I'm gonna kind of do a poll of how many people think that like this side is drugstore, this side is high end, or like vice versa. So I'm be asking them, hey, which eyeshadow look do you think is high end? And then I'll put the results in the description box below. I'm kind of excited because I'm hoping that, well, okay, I'm hoping that the difference won't be so bad that they're like, wow, Melody, what are you even wearing on your face? Because that's like so crazy different that we can totally tell. But I'm also wondering how the drugstore will pair up to Anastasia because we all know how, excuse me, high-end Anastasia is. These shimmer shadows, though, they perform so differently than the ones in the Dupe palette. Her shimmer shadows are just really unique, and sometimes they're kind of hard to work with, actually. They're not always my favorite. I almost dipped into the wrong brush. So right now, this one looks shinier, like more yellow, and this one looks more orange and a little less shinier. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see that, but that's how it's looking to me. So let me just pack this one on so it looks a little more similar. Okay. Now she took the shade Electric and she like pretty much popped it in on this whole inner corner part right here. So for the Electric shade, I don't really, oh, here we go. I'll use the other ends. Oh my gosh. I'll use the other ends of the Anastasia brushes. So it's Electric in the Anastasia, obviously, and then the color is Icon in the Retro Love. So it's just, oh wow, that's really odd. It's like, it definitely looks different than Anastasia. So again, hopefully I don't walk out this place looking like a crazy person, because this really doesn't look blended either. That kind of bothers me. Like, I can't get this shade to blend with that one. Like, doesn't want to kind of look blended. And then kind of go back with Rowdy and try to... I feel like I put on one shade and then it just covers up the other shade, and then I try to blend it with the other shade. Just covers up the other one. Okay. I'm not mad at it. It still doesn't look like hers. Don't hate it yet. Alright, let's go back with this one and pop just a little bit more on. Take this Anastasia brush. Yeah, these, especially electric. This formula for this color, whoa. Okay, sorry, I was a little intrigued by this color. Because it does, it looks different. It looks more green, I think, and the other one looks, well, maybe not actually. Pop that. Ooh, that inner corner highlight though. That's gonna be super cute. And I think that's what she did too. I think she brought it down into an inner corner highlight. So, ooh. Okay, now let me try to blend it a little bit. Right here. And then go back with electric. And kind of cover up where I went too far. Ooh. Still not fully blended. Her shimmer shadows are, these just shimmers are just hard to blend together, I feel like. Like, they just don't want to blend together. Also, again, looking at the, well, actually looking at the shimmer fallout, the Anastasia might have more shimmer fallout. They don't look totally different though. I'm actually a little surprised because I thought that they were gonna look super similar when I was gonna make this video, but then I started putting it on and I was like, oh, these are gonna look totally different, and now I think they're actually gonna look kind of similar. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is, all she did at the bottom was just pop on Rowdy. I'm just gonna go back with this really skinny brush, and I'm just gonna put Rowdy Nostalgia, and just like pack it on to make it look more like what she has, because if you she has that really dark right there. So I'm gonna try to pack that on right there and do my face. Do my face and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Ooh. Most of my face is done. The only thing I need to do is my lashes, my lips, and that underneath. Excuse me, sorry. So we will see how this blends underneath. And the blending at the top just got awful with these. Like, both of them just look atrocious, honestly. High-end, and then I put like a brow bone highlight, and it seemed like when I put the brow bone highlight on, it removed all the rest of the eyeshadow up there, and I just thought that was really weird. Not supposed to happen like that. Okay, let me find a brush That'd be really good. Actually, this brush. Let me clean the electric off. Let it dry for a couple seconds. This isn't that wet of a wipe, makeup wipe, so it shouldn't be too bad. Rub it on my pants, even though these are like my pants, and I'm not supposed to get them all wet. Okay. Right, I think that'll be good. Okay. So she just went back under with Rowdy. I think that's gonna be really dark. But we gonna try it. It is a little bit dark. I did 2 coats on this side. Maybe 3. So I should only have to do 1 coat on the other side is my thinking here. Holy crap. Yeah, 1 coat equals 3 coats. I don't know if you can see that. I'm sorry this lighting is awful. I wish I had a better place to film. But my apartment is way too small for that. So... oh my gosh, I keep forgetting where my lipsticks are because I rearranged everything. They're in the top drawer now. I don't know. I don't even know what lip color to do with this. This is... and why am I tempted to do black? Let me think on that for a minute. In the meantime, I'm gonna put some chapstick on, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop on some mascara. And I feel like why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Oh, my inner corner highlight, guys. Let me put that on real fast. Gosh dang it, and then I just took the inner corner highlight brush. I'm really bad at this, apparently. Okay. Let's take Icon and let's pop it. I'm going to do pop and connect so it looks like it's spilling out. There, I don't know if that looks good, but we're about to find out if it does. Okay, and then I'll, ooh. That's more pigment than I thought. Okay, and then we'll go over here and do it to electric. Same thing, I'm going to try to make it look like it's spilling out of the eyeshadow look. Okay. Okay guys, so I'm back. I did my lips in this NYX Lip Lingerie Cabaret show. And we got this in a Allure Beauty box December. It's kind of a purpley tone, but I thought it would look good with the browns at the top that are supposed to be blended that aren't. And then I just went ahead and put on some mascara. I don't want to mess with lashes today. Sorry, I just don't. Get closer to my light here. So... this is the finished look. Again, I know my lighting is on. Let me move the whole camera. Can you guys tell? I mean, I know you guys know which side is which, but do you guys see a difference? I know it doesn't look the best because all Rowdy did, that color was cling to the concealer. and it's awful. But honestly, this isn't a bad look though. I think if I just used one palette and I used a different eyeshadow primer, I think this would have turned out a lot better. So let me know what you think in the comments below, which palette you think maybe did a better job at the look. And like this video if you want to see more. See you guys later.